Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I know I said in the last video, the FTMO challenge, that I wasn't going to record the verification, but I had quite a lot of fun recording the challenge, so I thought, I'm just going to record the verification. So I've literally just been triggered into my first trade now. So I've got 2 months, about 40 trading days starting from today. So I'll just show you my screen a second. Let me just refresh. So you can see it started on the 5th of October, which is today. Literally just been triggered into my first trade, which is this CAD yen trade. So guys, I had a comment on my last challenge video. Why do I execute the trades on CTrader and MT4? So this, what you're seeing on CTrader now, is actually a demo account. I just use the positions here just to make it easier to monitor on my phone. Obviously I can set a sell right where market is now, and I can put a 50 pip stop loss here, and I can just see that my stop loss needs to be 89140. So it's just to make it easier. This is a demo account. I just use this for my technical analysis and then execute everything on my phone. So, but yeah, let me just show you the phone a second. So this is the new 100k verification. So about pip and a half up at the moment. So I've got to get this to 105,000. So I've got to make £5,000 profit, which is 5%. And I've got until the 3rd of December. So I've got about 40 trading days. So got loads of time. So what I'm going to do now is I've limited my risk. On the challenge you've seen that I was risking 1.5% a trade, and I'm doing half of that now. I'm doing about 0.75 a trade. Obviously I don't need to be as aggressive as I was on the challenge because I got double the time, so just going to play it a bit more conservative. And but yeah, this is the first trade we're in, guys, running a 50 pip stop loss. Full TP is about 64 pips, 63 pips or so based on the chart. But let me show you why I got into this trade. So let me just delete some stuff. So a simple 61.8 from this move down here. You can see the 61.8 here. If you go back here, you can see these lovely wick rejections here. So there's a really strong key level. I think you can even see it even better on the monthly time frame. Yeah, see these wick rejections over here. So it's a really good key level. Back here in time as well. So I've got a really good key level on a 61 fib from the weekly time frames. A couple of confluences there. And because it's CAD yen, obviously CAD's correlated with oil. Just show you the oil chart a second. We've got a little ascending channel on oil, which is this trend line here. So 0.1, 0.2 and at the third touch now. So yeah, using oil as a confluence here as well. But yeah guys, let's see what happens. We got until the 3rd of December, hoping to get it done a lot sooner than that, but just going to take it slow again, take the trades as they come, not going to rush into anything, and I'll record every trade that I take before and after, and hopefully try and record as soon as I get executed into a trade so you can see the before and after. But sometimes I get triggered when I'm asleep or I'm out or doing something. So yeah, this is the first trade, guys, hovering around BE at the moment. So 50 pip stop loss, 63 pips TP, and yeah, let's leave it, let's see what happens. By the way guys, I just want to say, I'm not trying to do these videos to say oh look at me, I've got funded accounts, I'm making this and that. I'm trying to show you how I approach the challenge and the verification, because obviously I know quite a lot of people have trouble getting funded. So I'm hoping some of you can learn something from it, and seeing my approach might be able to show you something. Obviously upping the risk a bit, and little techniques like that helps you to hit the profit target. But yeah, what I might do as well, just for motivation, I might, when I get the 100k real account, obviously I've got 2 other real accounts at the moment, but I might not merge this account, I might trade this 100k by itself, and the first month's profit I might record every trade that I take, and then me withdrawing the profits and all that. Thought it might make a cool video. But yeah, let's leave this trade and I'll check back in soon. Morning guys, so 9:15 AM on Wednesday, 6th of October. So saying about 47 pips profit now on this trade. My entry on the MT4 was 5 pips lower than this, so I'm about 42 pips profit. Full TP is at this 88050 level. So yeah, another 20 odd pips or so. So looking at the MT4, running about 600 up so far. Obviously I'm risking a lot less than I was on the challenge. So Yeah, not too bad. I'm going out for the day now, so just gonna leave this trade. Hopefully it TPs. But yeah, other than that, guys, there's not really much going on really. We got NFP on Friday, so what you normally see is low volatility as you head to NFP. Obviously, investors and that trying to position themselves ahead of the meeting. So I'll keep an eye on it throughout the day. But other than that, I'll check back in later. Yo, what's up, guys? A quick update. So it's 1:45 now, PM, same day. So I'm out of this trade now, ended up TPing, just refresh it a second. So up 800 so far, made 800 on this trade. So I took TP at 60 pips, close this out now. So risking 50 to make 60 pips, not the best risk to reward, but I'm more focused on like the win rate, to be honest, and I'm still trying to better my risk to reward. Want to try and aim for like 1.5 risk to reward each time really, so risking 50 to make 75. That's a work in progress. So yeah, guys, this trade's done now. Probably going to be the only trade that I take all week, to be honest. I don't really fancy setting any more pendings because it's NFP week, so more risk on the table, to be honest. But yeah, 1% nearly made already. Got to make 5 grand. Way ahead of time. Like I say, I've got until the 3rd of December. So if this is my only trade, I'll carry on the video next week. I might get a trade tomorrow or Friday, but we'll just play it as it comes. Yo, what's up, guys? So 10 o'clock on Friday, 8th of October. So I had no trades Thursday, which is yesterday, but I have been triggered into a second trade now. So my second trade of the week. But today, as I said, there's non-farm payroll, so got to be a bit cautious today. But I'm just going to see how this trade goes. We've got a few hours into NFP, so. But yeah, got triggered into this trade about an hour or two ago. So we had this simple. So putting the fib from here to here, obviously checking if it didn't retrace more than the 61.8, which it hasn't. You've got the 50% fib here, and you've got a little third touch trend line from this point here to this one. So 2 confidences there, but using the recent price action, obviously you can see these wicks here. So I'm using that as another confluence. So pretty much 3 confluences in this area. Looking for a quick 45 pip move really. I've got 30 pips stop loss here, 45 pips TP, so 1.5 risk to reward. Nice little intraday trade if we can get it. Just a quick in and out trade, not looking to swing this trade or anything. But yeah, like I say, guys, this is my second trade of the week. As you can see here, I've just had the one trade so far, which is the CAD yen trade, and obviously I'm in my second trade now. So yeah, guys, if this trade stops out, then we're going to be back to break even, but if it TPs, then we'll be up like 1600. So guys, if this trade TPs today, then obviously I'll update, but if not, then I'm just going to hold it over the weekend again. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to check my phone again in a couple hours and see if it's done anything, but other than that, yeah, there's nothing to do, so I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so 20 to 12 now. So I just had a good look for all my charts and I found this setup here on the monthly time frame. This really strong key level with the 200 SMA as well. So 2 confidence on the monthly time frame. So CAD yen, just going to execute this trade. So I'm going to go for a 40 pip stop loss, 89,611. 40 pips stop loss, and what I'll do is I'll set an alert for TP1 at 40 pips and then let the rest run. But yeah, I've already got a CAD trade on, obviously New Zealand dollar CAD, so I'm selling the CAD on that, and obviously I've got a new CAD sell trade on, but I'm not that bothered because I'm only risking really small amounts now, so if they did both get stopped out, then I'm still not going to be losing that much, probably like 1500. But yeah, guys, nice little setup here I found on the monthly time frame. You can see this previous wick here, and 200 EMA, 200 SMA, sorry, right underneath. So yeah, pretty strong setup. And obviously because it's Friday as well, we've been really super bullish this week. So potentially profit taken as well, using that as a confluence as well. But we might not see that until another 1 or 2 hours or so. But yeah, I got these 2 trades on. As I say, if none of them stop out or TP, then I'm just going to leave these 2 trades on over the weekend. I take my stop loss off before the market closes, so when the market's open again, the spread doesn't stop me out. But yeah, just going to leave these 2 trades and let's see if we can make some good profit. Yo, what's up guys? So it's Monday, approaching 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I haven't updated anything over the weekend, got a few things to update. So the CAD yen trade and the New Zealand dollar CAD trade both got stopped out, unfortunately. So we had unemployment rate for Canadian dollar on Friday, and it came out stronger than expected. So a little bit of a mistake on my end, to be honest, having two CAD trades on when unemployment rate's coming out for that currency. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said on Friday, I only had like small risk on both, so I was willing to hold two trades, but yeah, ended up getting stopped out on both of these. So I'll just show you the date, Monday 11th of October, approaching 1 o'clock. So two stop losses on both of those CAD trades. So I also got stopped out on UJ as well. So this previous wick here, and as it was Friday, I was hoping profit taken as well, but we didn't really see that, and I ended up getting stopped out overnight, which was Sunday night last night. So yeah, 3 stop losses, guys. Not ideal really, but as you can see, looking back in time, this area pretty much worked a couple of weeks ago. So probably shouldn't have tried it again, but you live and you learn, you know. So this is the FTMO so far, not looking too good. So yeah, not the best way to start this verification off, but like I say, I got until the 3rd of December. So I got just under 2 months. Yeah, running at 1.5% loss so far. Got to hit that 5%. But what I'm going to do now I've took a couple of losses, I'm going to sit back and just wait for the strongest plays now. I'm looking at like 3 confluences minimum really, on the daily time frame, weekly or the monthly. As you can see on this UJ, I just had that one confluence there on the wick rejection, and it pretty much worked like a couple of weeks ago. So like I say, I shouldn't have tried it again really, but it's what it is. So I think because I knew I had like 2 months, started rushing things, started trying to get up to that 5% straight away really. So I'm just going to take a step back now, reevaluate things, take the strongest setups, and yeah, let's get the profit back. So as for any new trades, we've got a couple pendings that are quite close. First one being this Euro USD trade. So snapping a fib from this bottom to this top. You've got the 50% fib, which lines up with this wick rejection here, which is also the key level round number 1.15. So a pretty good setup there. 3 confluences, guys, on the monthly. I'm just going to get in before the round figure. I think I've got entry at 1.15050, and I'm running a 40 pip stop loss on this. So yeah, that's the first pending, 65 pips away so far. And the other one is GA, which is a 38 fib Q level. So starting the fib from this low here, putting it to the top, you've got the Q level that goes for here. Pretty good Q level, which I believe is a round number as well, 1.85. So entry on this is 5 pips above the Q level as well, the round number. So entry is 1.85050. So yeah, about 57 pips away so far. So running the 50 pip stop loss on this GA trade. GA moves like a train, so just allowing that breathing room, so that's why I've gone with the 50 pips there. But yeah, other than that, guys, pretty quiet. Monday's normally quite quiet for me, but yeah, I'm just going to leave these pendants on and let's see if we get triggered, and I'll update if we do. Alright guys, just a quick one. So looking at this 61 fib here on this Australian dollar New Zealand dollar trade, which also lines up with this wick here, which is also a round number 1.06, and you also got the 50 EMA there just for backup. So nice 3 confluences here on a weekly, 61 fib, key level round number 1.06, and the 50 EMA. See if there's anything on the monthly. Yeah, so you got the 14 on the monthly as well, just above, and the 28. Got the 200 just below as well on the daily. So multiple confluences in this area. I've put my pending at 1.05970, so a couple pips below this pending here. So just making sure I get triggered just before that round number. 40 pips stop loss, TP, full TP just before this wick here. So 50 pips TP really. So this wick here, I just want to take profit before this. But what I might do is I might set some alerts, so when we get to 40 pips, take some profit and then try and leave a runner. But yeah guys, I thought I'd just quickly jump on here and update this. Yeah, let's see if it gets triggered. There's the pending now on the MT4. So yeah, see what happens guys. These other trades, GA is now 30 pips away, Euro USD is 72 pips away. But as I say, it's only Monday, so early doors still. But let's see guys if we get triggered into this or not, and I'll update. Alright guys, so I haven't yet been triggered into this Aussie dollar New Zealand dollar trade, but I've just been triggered into this pound Aussie dollar trade. just record my phone a sec. So yeah, this is a trade, guys. I spoke about earlier, 38 fib with a key level, round number 1.85. The Australian dollar New Zealand dollar trade, it come about 6 pips away, I believe. So entry was 970, so about 4 pips away. That's 16 pips away, so if it drops like another 10 pips lower, then I'll cancel this pending. That's miss for me. But yeah, we've got this pound Aussie dollar trade on. Let's see what happens. 50 pips stop loss. So I'm just going to settle that for 50 pips TP1 and let the rest run, and let's see if we can make some profit. Yo, what's up, guys? So it's Wednesday now, 30th of October, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So ended up taking this pound Aussie trade, ended up hitting stop loss, unfortunately. Stop loss is 1.8455. So yeah, come about 10 pips lower than my stop loss, triggered me out, and now we're pretty much back to BE. Went like 40 pips or so. So yeah, I took another loss on that trade. Show the FTMO. So yeah, not a very good start to this verification, to be honest, but you just got to stick to your rules still and just keep calm. So I'm actually in a live trade now, which is Aussie dollar New Zealand dollar. So about 6 pips in profit so far, nothing really going on. I think we actually went about 30 pips profit, now back to pretty much BE. So yeah, my first TP was, I believe, 55. So come about 10 pips away from TP1, but yeah, just going to hold this out. So yeah, I'm down 2.1% so far. If you checked out the other videos, I just passed the challenge to get to this stage. So I actually made 10%, so now I'm down 2%, so in effect really I'm up like, well, I'm risking less than what I was now, so I'm still up about 6% for the month. Obviously I put all the same trades on my account and the real FTMO account, so I'm up about 6% still. But obviously starting this verification off, had a few losses, taking a bit of dent here. This is the reality of trading, guys. I'm not here to show you all the good stuff. We get losses. Not every week's going to be a winning week. Not every month's going to be a winning month, really. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here because I think it's at like 16 minutes or so, and I'm just going to carry on recording it, and then let's just see what happens. You know, I'm just going to stick to my rules, stick to low risk, like 0.5%, 0.75% a trade, and slowly get this back into profit. And if we get like 2% in profit, then I might up it to like 1% risk a trade. But yeah, like I say, I'm not here to just show all the good. I feel like that's what a lot of people do on Instagram these days. They just show like the good shit that's happening in their life, and yeah, I don't really want to fall into that trap really. So yeah, ending this here, minus 2.1%. Like I say, I've got until the 3rd of December, 30th of October. Just going to keep it cool, stick to low risk and high probable setups, and yeah, let's see what happens in part 2.